Hi Stampers, I'm Amy Whalen with Amy's Inklings, and I totally get it now. For the longest time I kept thinking, washi tape, what's the big deal with washi tape? Well, I did order our Cherry on Top washi tape and also our 2014-2016 In Color Washi Tape, and I played with them for the first time last night. In fact, I have some cards behind me that I made. And before I knew it, it was 2 a.m. in the morning, and I had to force myself to turn the light out and go to bed. But I get it. It's so easy to use. There's so many beautiful colors, and you can use it in such a variety of ways that you could be so creative with them. And I guess I thought that was what the missing link was. What's the creativity in washi tape? You just tear it and stick it. But that's not true. You can do a lot of really fun things with it. So let me go ahead and show you one of my projects.
Okay, so let's get started. This is the card that we'll be making today, and in it I have used the 2014-16 In Color Designer Washi Tape. That's the one I'm using for this particular project, and I limited it to the Hello Honey and the Blackberry Bliss because it's purple and gold, just like LSU. Woo woo, go Tigers. Anyway, so let's go ahead and get started. I have a piece of white cardstock that measures 3.5 by 4 5/8, and if you'll notice, I've already drawn lines on here. Using the lines from my grid paper, I was able to draw some straight lines, and that is where the tape is going to be coming from. But let's first start with stamping. I'm using Birthday Blossoms. I'll be using this Happy Birthday Greeting, one of our new sets, and it really is beautiful. I love the line drawings in it. So let's see. This is one I tend to stamp upside down. So let's not do that today. Alright. Perfect. Yay. That again is the Blackberry Bliss ink. It's very dark, it's rich, it's very pretty. Alright, so what I did was, before I started filming, I went ahead and I cut strips of the tape, and I made sure that I had a full length of yellow on both ends. Actually, you know what, let me start with the Blackberry Bliss, since that's the one that's in the center. And I'm going to go ahead and put it on the line. This tape is really easy to use, but I am going to do the middle one because then that'll help me figure out where the other ones will go. So I'll put this one next to it. Of course, when I'm done, I'm going to go ahead and erase the pencil line. And you're noticing that the washi tape is extending past the card, and one of the great things about it is that it simply wraps around to the back side. It makes it very easy to work. As you can tell, I used some washi tape to hold my paper down so that I could do those lines. Alright, so let's go ahead and do the bottom. Let me get my ruler back out again so I can kind of line this up right. Alright, and again, I cut straight edges on both sides of the tape, or actually on just one side of the tape. Okay, let's move this away. We'll pull that straight down, and then put this on both sides, and I'm actually going to cut the last strip on camera. I did that one, the others, just to save some time, and I'll use my paper snips. Okay. Alright, so you don't have to measure with washi tape. It easily wraps around or tears off, but I am going to make a point. There we go. Rip it off there. I'm going to flip it off. Flip it around since that was a nice clean cut. And we'll put that one here. Almost. Hold on one second. I like that corner, so I'm going to lift that up and kind of twist it a little bit. There we go. See how easy that is? Easy peasy. So let me go ahead and take these off because we don't need it taped down anymore. And here's the brilliant thing about washi tape. You simply turn it to the back side. You could trim it if you want to, but it really isn't necessary. There we have it. So let's go ahead and erase those pencil lines. And you're going to want to, when you're using your eraser, if you're near the tape, go away from the edge. Don't go down because you don't want to peel that tape back up, if that makes any sense. Okay? The recipient of this card will never know that I drew those lines. Alright, so let's go ahead and add some of our embellishments. This is the metallic sequin assortment. And, oh, I actually took them out already. Amy. Alright, so I applied a glue dot on the back of that one just to save some time. Here we go. And we'll get the gold one. Oops, hold on a second. There. Oh, Amy. When I made my sample card, I actually used a dot of the Tombow glue. I find this much easier to use, but you just have to be careful to get the glue dot in the center of the sequence so that it doesn't have an exposed sticky area, if that makes any sense. Alright, so let's start mounting it. I have a piece of Hello Honey cardstock that measures 4 7/8 by 3 3/4. We'll go ahead and start gluing this down in place. You know me, I love my Tombow glue. Okay. Lovely. And then we'll go ahead and use some Stampin' Dimensionals to mount it on the back of, to mount it on a base of Whisper White. And that's it. Oop, one too many. Okay, so let's take the backer off. Here's my piece of Whisper White. And we'll put that right in the center. Oops, nope. Come on, Amy. There we go. And there you have it. Super easy. Washi tape is fun. You can do creative things with it. The colors are beautiful, and they really make a quick and easy card or any item. Thank you so much for stopping by Amy's Inklings. I do hope you stop by again. Bye-bye.